Okay, starting part 4 now, but I did realise that in the last one I did miss off a squared on the x sign. It should have been 4x squared. I think I only had 4x in that expression. So in part 4 it says using the results in part 1, 2 and 3 we've got to show something. Okay, part 1 we knew that cos alpha was minus cos beta. We had something for part cos alpha. We've also had something for cos beta. So putting these things together, I know this is equal to minus this. So that's what we'll write down first of all. That cos alpha is equal to minus cos beta. And what we're going to do here, because it's minus cos beta, I'm going to change the signs of each of these things as I go. Because each of them has a minus sign in front of the whole thing. So I've got that first of all. Now because they're both over 4ax, I can ignore those and I've just got the tops are the same. The numerator, so I've got 4x squared plus a squared minus 4c squared is minus 4x squared minus a squared plus 4b squared. Okay. Now if I combine some of my bits together, if I look at the answers, I've got x's and a's on one side and c's and b's on the other side. So if I have that 4x squared and bring this 4x squared across as well, and what x is on the left, the hint is in the question paper. I'll have that a squared there, I'll bring this a squared across. So on the right I've still got that 4b squared, and I'll take that minus 4c across squared, and it'll be a plus. So now I've got 8x squared plus 2a squared is 4b squared plus 4c squared. I can divide everything by 2, and I get 4x squared plus a squared is 2 lots of b squared plus 2 lots of c squared. And I can factorise the right by 2. That's the same as c squared plus b squared times by 2, and that is what I want in part 4. The final part of the question is actually applying the result we've got so far. We have a triangle with 3 sides. If you look at the diagram, the triangle we started with, I've got C, B, and I've got A over 2 and A over 2, so that's A. So I've now got my A, B and C of 46, 29 and 27. I've got to find the distance from the midpoint of the longest side to the opposite corner. Well, that's been labelled X. So I've got to work out X. Using what I had in the last one, I can rearrange it so that the X is the only thing on the left by taking that a squared across. Now if I divide the right hand side by 4 and then square root it, I'm going to get x. So first of all we said if I divide the right hand side by 4 and then square root it, I've now got an expression for x. So substitute in my a, b and my c. The crucial thing is the a is the longest side. So the a will be the 46. So I've got here x is equal to the square root of 2 lots of c squared plus b squared. That will be the 29 squared and the 27 squared. Take away a squared, that will be the 46 squared, all divided by 4. So it's time to get a calculator out. And if you put that into a calculator, okay, so I'm going to put that into the calculator. I'm going to have 2 lots of, open bracket, 29 squared plus 27 squared. Get the answer to that. Take away 46 squared, divide that by 4, and then if I square root, I've gone wrong somewhere. So I went wrong when I did that a minute ago. I've checked it again. It should be 256 before you square root it. So let's just try that one more time. Show you what we do. 29 squared plus 27 squared is equal to that. Times that by 2. Then take away 46 squared. Then divide by 4. That gives me the 256. Square root the 256, you get 16. And the units in this question are meters, so the final answer is 16 meters.